Again, it's a Hik-Central, but this time I'd like to show you the skin surface temperature, the temperature screening report that you can get with temperature screening camera or with the Minmo temperature screen as well. What I have today is the temperature screening Minmo, so that's what we're gonna pull the report from. So this is not just the ordinary temperature screening report, but also it contains the details about the person that has been scanned. So if you use the time and attendance on top of it, it will also show you the temperature of every person walking in. So let me actually show you and go to the software. So this is our Hik-Central server. So let's see here, I add my unit as an access control device. So one is at the entrance, one is at the exit. So then that will tell me, you know, how many people is in, who stays in, who left the property. And so also going to show me the temperature of each person walking in. So let me go and actually go back home page. Like you see here, this is just the server. So at the beginning, you're just going to enroll the recorder, or sorry, the Minmo to your device, to your Hik-Central software, and then you can pull out the report easily from the server. Like you see here, there's a skin surface temperature report, so you can pull that information from here. But it's more suitable to do it in the Hik-Central client software. So I'm just going to jump to the client software. So this is our client software. We go monitoring here. It brings up the page with all my cameras, whatever camera you have connected. Like you see, there's a door and a camera in this case. So it's all going to be displayed here. So if I will go on the front of one of the units, it brings up the temperature on the right hand side. It will authenticate me because I am a part of the time and attendance group. It will tell me all the information down below as well, the same as on the right hand side. It will tell me if that person wear the mask, for instance, as well. So I can search for that exact person and it will tell me what time that person walked in. Also, I can just pull out the general report, so I can select all my entrances and exits, and then just get the access granted report and just search for that as well. So that brings up every exit and entrance type of the log. If I go with exit and entrance and exit counting, I can tell what person, how many people is actually in the building. So that will tell me, all right, people stay. So I just want to make sure that's how many people it's in the building. So like you see here, that person is in. So this is me. You can tell the exact by the name if that person is in or not. Also, if I exit, so I'm just going to use the second one to exit. There you go. So now if I click search again, yeah, I'm disappeared from this page, so I'm not there anymore. So if I go people exited, there it is. So I'm just left the building. So I know then that that exact person just left the building. So that's one more report that you can pull off the time and attendance and the actual facial recognition terminal. But I just like to cover the actual report about the temperature in this case. So if you go to the dashboard, in the dashboard you can create a report and that will check every single skin surface temperature. So it will be a skin surface temperature analytics. So if I go to select daily report, weekly report, customized report, if you like to, you can go with a monthly and you can see only for the entrance how many people walked in and check their temperature. So I can see on that one, there's just 9 people left, entered this premises recently. I can tell how many people walked in with no mask, if there was any abnormal temperature, like you see here on the top. In this case, not all been normal, no mask whatsoever, but they all walked in. So that will brings up the report. If I like to select the second door now, I can generate a report. So I have the entrance and exit, and you see there's a bit more information here, so you can tell, all right, that there was more people exiting this place here. And again, you can just pull out the report. Once I have that type of the report, I can export this report. I can just save it as a CSV file or an Excel file. Once I save it, hour, day, month report. So I can just select, all right, monthly, weekly, daily report, and select where is that going to be saved. Once I click export, that's done. On the top of the page, it will tell you information about the file being downloaded. So this is ready. So once I have this file ready, I can just double click and brings up the Excel file for you. So here you go. So this is the report. You can tell how many people walked in, walked out, if there was any, no mask or abnormal temperature been reported. And so all the information will be stored here as well. And you can also send the automatic reports. So all those reports can be automated, sent via email, and with the same file once a month, once a week, if you like. And based on that, you can receive that email with this file, but also you can receive a file with abnormal temperature. Of course, if you have the Hik-Central software, you can select an option to send an email in the case of the abnormal temperature instantly. So that's another thing you can do that I show you before on a few occasions. So like you see here, the actual reporting is really straightforward. Like you see, I can create multiple different reports, daily reports if you like, and generate that and add that to the dashboard. So I can just name it whatever daily report, and just add that and add to the dashboard. So now when I go back to my dashboard, this is my report here, and I can just pull that information about the temperature. So it will display all automatically for you here as well. So really cool piece of the software. Like you see here, it's all pretty much straightforward. Once you have some experience with Excel, to later on do whatever you need to do with that data, it's all available there in the file. Of course, you can download the report, like not just what you call it, the surface of the skin report, but also you can download the whole group report. So all the members of your group, that can be downloaded, and then you can tell if that person actually had a high temperature or not. If you go to the access control, this is the access control, like you see here, I showed you before. It will tell you the exact temperature in red at the time when that person checked in, and that can be exported as well. Simple export as a CSV, Excel, or you can export it with the picture as well if you like. So once I save that, again, it's going to be in download report. So once I have that downloaded, you can have the detailed report of every single person it's in the database, and tell you the exact event and what door they entered or left the premises. So that's pretty much it. Like you see, it's nothing to it. It's more like to know where to find this report. But like you see, it's all very easy. It's just most of it will be in a dashboard or access control retrieval. So if you have any questions regarding this Hik-Central, just call our sales department. They can get you the price, or if you have the technical query, you can call our office, and techie guys are on the calls all the time, so they're ready to answer your calls. Thank you very much, and see you next time. Take care. Bye.